Michigan State 0 for the Breakers. Michigan State, Indiana, even on fours. Michigan State's hot. With their share of the ball, shots right now. You're Indiana. You feel too tough about your thinking Michigan State beat you. They maybe can't beat you. Michigan State scoring 14-0. Showed you 58% shooting mix. 11 mix. Reminder to his next weekend's great big triple header on the final Saturday. Speaking of today in Columbus, the highlights with AT&T at the half returns. First was a great idea. Not checking if the body pain was permanent. Now it's my school. You know, to go State first. Save hundreds. Chunks move. Serving our today, strong tomorrow. Tipped off with number 8 State. Hey Brenda, good evening. How are you? How's your little angel doing? Good, I hope. Boone's in the other room sleeping. Which he does either runs like a maniac or sleeps. Runs like a maniac or sleeps. One or the other. How's the weather down there in Florida? Been cold up here. Right now, it's only 20 degrees. Yeah, it stopped about an hour and a half ago. It stopped snowing. We didn't get much, just a little bit of a covering, you know. But yeah, there it is, Brenda. That's my driveway.
In fact, I just took my weekly trash pickup is Mondays, so I took my trash out, swept the porch, and I've got calcium chloride on the driveway, so we're good to go. Oh, okay. So Angel is tired. Hey, TJ. She's probably waiting for you to come on here, TJ. Join me. Don't leave me here alone. I don't think you're at work. I think you got, didn't you opened today, as I recall. So Brenda, do the dogs all get along? Do they kind of run around together? Is that what they do? Oh, okay. Here comes TJ.
What's
Hey, TJ, you know what that's called? I'm being a fan of yours.
Yeah, all right. A fan.
So you opened the store today, didn't you?
Yeah, we had this guy from Toshiba come in today to fix one of our computers because it was broken yesterday or the day before. It started acting goofy or whatever, and it just like closed down or shut down or whatever. So we had to use the island register, and he came like this morning to fix it, and then he opened up this like little side panel, and when he took it off, there were so many like paper bags and shit in there, and so much wire, and just a bunch of like there
Crap
were
in it?
yeah, there's like all these like little plastic like little containers to keep like the locked up stuff in so nobody would steal it or whatever, like the lock boxes. There's so many of those in there, and like there's like wire all over the place. I was like, holy shit, look at all this shit in here. What the hell? So I pulled all the paper bags and everything out of there and stuff
What,
that
was the
was
cashier stuffing stuff in there? Is that what they were doing?
I have no idea. I'm surprised. Like, I'm surprised money didn't fall out of there like that. That would have been crazy if a bunch of money fell out of there.
Yeah,
I'm
but he
like, what
got it
the
fixed, right?
hell? Yeah, he put a new wire in there and all that good stuff.
Here comes Justin.
What's happening? Yeah, it was a slow day today, as always on Sundays. We had to put tags. We had to put tags up today and put we had to get deal of the week up. Like we had to set all that stuff up and get ready for the new stuff or whatever. So there's still snow on the ground, eh?
Still snow on the ground?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, I always hated doing price changes, TJ. That shit sucks.
Yeah.
Now, like a lot of the stores, like Walmart and shit, they're going to digital tags now. Shit just changes by itself.
Oh yeah.
Just a digital tag now, right on the front
So
of the.
right on the edge,
shelf.
they got a display that they can change it.
Yeah, it's just all digital now.
That'd be cool if Walgreens did that.
Yeah, all you'd have to do is make a change in online or on the computer, and it would just change it in the store.
Right,
Yeah.
because you know how much shit stores give away every year because somebody fucks up the pricing on it.
Yeah.
Either doesn't do the tags when they're supposed to, or they put the tags in the wrong places. Like that saves a lot of time on screw ups. Can actually save them a lot of time and a lot of money too.
Like you still have to manually like change the products out and everything though, right?
Right, but you wouldn't have to change the tags out or anything. That actually, dude, Walmart used to spend hundreds of hours.
Well, yeah,
It's
I
not
would
close
think
to
that once they converted to that, it would save them a lot of money over time.
Yeah, because they would spend thousands upon thousands of hours of paying people just to switch tags out. You know.
Oh,
If
gotcha,
it's
Brenda.
all done electronically, that sounds great.
And when you're doing a store like the size of Walmart, man, that's not. And they give you just handfuls and like when they're doing an entire department reset, that's a lot of tags.
Yeah. Here comes Mark.
Here comes Mark. Good evening, Mark.
Oh, Justin, TJ,
How you doing?
How you do?
How you doing?
doing all right.
What's up, Brenda?
That's good. That's good.
Who else is in there? It's Brenda so far.
I don't think I picked the right player again.
The right what?
Picked the right player. Shane Lowry is 3 shots in front with 3 holes to play.
Are you doing like the squares game or something?
No, I just put a bet on him to win.
Oh.
Pretty odd number to win.
Mm.
But £13.60 on him to win. Because I had £143.60 in my account on the betting app. And I should get £32 back.
What you betting on a soccer game or?
A golfer.
You're not making very much money every time you play some bets.
Yeah, well, the ones that will get you good money don't tend to win. Like the odds on Shane are 2.38.
Yeah, versus like a 32-1 win.
Yeah. I mean, Shane, he hasn't won a tournament for 10 years. But he's been like in the top 10 in the past 6 or 7 tournaments. And he was joint leader coming into today. So I thought I'd put a bet on him. I didn't put a bet on at the start. I'm just
Now he's
betting.
number 10 out of how many people are in a tournament?
8. Oh, he's winning.
No, I'm saying you said he was like coming in 10th every year.
Is over the past he's been like 4th, 5th, 6th. He's been within.
I know, but how many people are playing though? Like 100, 200?
There's 140-ish usually to start
Hello,
off.
Joe.
Joe.
Okay, so
And
top 10's not too bad then.
And then there's a cut after the first 2 days, and only the 70 play the next 2 days.
Right. They just keep cutting people that are falling down.
No, they just set it's within 10 shots of the leader or a certain amount of the field that make the cut. So on the first
Mark, Paul.
first
TJ.
playing to make the cut.
What's that, Joe?
I said, hey, Paul, Justin, TJ, Mark.
How long did it take you to
Yeah.
get those the Bigfoot ducks?
5 hours overnight, 6 of them.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's because of all the fucking color changes.
75 or something.
See,
like
if you could cut the color of the beak out inside the model, that
Yeah.
would save some time because it wouldn't have to be doing as much filament.
Yeah, I wish I could. I probably could. It's too much work. I'll let it do it.
That's why I said it sucks when there's multicolors in like 100 layers. Because it's
Here you
going
go,
to
Justin.
Mhm.
create so much waste.
That's cool. Like a little
Slinky
slinky,
Benchy.
a slinky. That's cool.
Oh yeah, dude, they
You
got
can tilt
benchies
that
like
forward and back too,
redesigned
right?
and everything. What'd you make it out of?
Silk PLA. It said to use silk PLA.
Now you could have made that multicolored, right?
Well,
In
this
other
is
words, it could have
technically
had a white
multicolored.
hull and a red top and
Yeah, I had a different color, but this is one is different color blends. There's the purple, green, and gold.
okay.
We've got the green, purple on that side, like, and gold on that side, and the green. That's the only silk one I have right now. If I'd had different silks, you see, the problem is I could have painted like the ship. If I had silver silk, I could have painted the ship silver silk. But then you got to add about 100 changes on it because every layer of the boat and the inside would be a different layer. So
That's something. Is it a slinky or more like a bobblehead?
no, it's a slinky. It's actually you pull
Oh
it
yeah,
apart.
okay.
What the hell's a slinky?
It's
Slinky, you don't know what a slinky is, Mark? It's that
it's like a
that metal
spring
thing
toy.
that you do like
Slinky,
this.
slinky.
Everyone wants a slinky. You gotta get
They're
a
all
slinky.
looped metal.
You can send them down the stairs and go slink, 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 slink.
Oh, you mean an overgrown spring?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Well, it's actually an undergrown spring because
Yeah, because it's not. It
spring usually is
doesn't really
very
spring. You got to
rigid.
pull it apart.
And the slinky is
There
It's
you go.
up. It's long.
there's a picture of the slinky on the right over there. It says stinky.
Stinky.
And then right down below that in the white, do you see it? Right
See,
there.
nothing that says stinky.
Hey, you can get a 10-pack for 35
Go
bucks.
lay down. Okay, I just gave you something. Go.
I would imagine if she showed us the video that's
But-
attached, you probably see him manipulating it.
I don't want to see nobody manipulate.
This looks like a 90s commercial. There you go.
Yeah.
It's like what you see. You ever seen on in the movies and shit when they take the spring thing and they push it down the stairs, Mark? It
Yeah.
walks down the stairs. That's a slinky.
Yeah, I know what you mean now.
Okay. What did you do today, TJ?
I had to open the store.
Yeah, I heard you talking about security boxes or something earlier.
Yeah, because Toshiba, this guy from Toshiba came and fixed the main register because it was down, I guess, since yesterday or the day before. It started acting up and it just completely like shut off. I don't know what happened. It was working, I guess, yesterday morning or whatever, and I guess yesterday afternoon it started acting all funny and just shut down or whatever. And then they came this morning and fixed it. And this guy, he came in and opened up this panel that was in front of the main register. And when he opened it, there's like all these not trash bags, but all these like paper bags for like to put wine bottles and shit in. Like there was like tons of them in there. So I just took everything out. I was like, man, that shit could start a fire.
Well, the
So I took
cashiers
it-
were stuffing them in the cash
They
register.
probably were. There was like millions of them in there. So I cleaned them all out and put them back up on the shelf behind in the little cubby hole in the register or whatever, so we can use them. And then they had the little there was a bunch of just like I found a brush in there. I found a duster.
There might be somewhere where shit can fall down there, and it just fell down over time.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Nobody ever opened it up and cleaned it out.
Yeah,
But you said there were.
I'm
You
sure
said there
you
was some
could
kind
open
of.
it. I'm sure you could open it up with a screwdriver because I think he came in with a screwdriver and unscrewed the thing and took the panel off, and that's what happened.
There's probably somewhere where shit's falling through. Like a
Yeah,
hole
there's
or a
a
crack or
yeah,
something.
there's a hole, like there's a cubby to put shit, and then like kind of like more like inside there's a hole where shit can fall. So I think that's what happened. Like
Well,
people were putting
what's the hole to put the stuff in there for?
just to put just to hold, you know, like the receipt paper and the coupon paper and like whatever else.
It has all the shit from the register, probably all
Yeah.
the computer and all that shit's probably down in there.
Yeah,
why
but what
he
I'm
opened
thinking,
it.
he also said there was some bags or something in there they use to prevent people from stealing stuff.
No, I said there was a bunch of paper bags in there for like
The wine
for
bottle.
wine bottles.
Do you guys sell a lot of wine there?
Yeah, we do sell wine.
I don't know, every time I go into Walgreens, there ain't fucking nobody in there. Might be one other person in there.
Dominic's here.
Hey,
Hey,
Dominic.
Dominic.
Cause I do stop at the Walgreens by my job sometimes, cause it's right next to the bus yard. Like literally their fence touches ours.
Hey, Dominic, have you got Formula One there next weekend?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought you had.
Yes, we do.
That should make it busy.
Yeah. I think it starts Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then there's a public holiday on the Monday, Labor Day, and it's also yeah. So it's going to be a interesting weekend.
Damn it. Damn it, I can't spell.
Go. Stop, please.
It's on my hat. The mouse is on my hat now, John says.
It is, you don't see it?
Yeah, this is what you said, TJ. Hold on. This is what I was asking you about.
What, huh? What?
This is what I was asking you about.
There
Crap
were,
in it?
yeah, there's like all these, like little plastic, like little containers to keep like. Oh, yeah. That, everybody would so steal it. that's, so what I was talking about was there, so we have to put certain things in lock boxes so people don't steal them. Like we have to put like we keep a certain eye drops in there.
It's like little tags like on them.
Oh, no, it's
No.
a security box that you have to open with a magnet as a lid. And
Okay,
everything.
now my question, could somebody have been taking stuff out of the security box? Oh, it's probably, never mind. They're probably doing it at the computer and then they're sticking it up in there and it's going into the back. I see what they're doing.
Yeah.
Hell,
I
they,
was
you
thinking
can
maybe
get
they're
in.
taking them out of the security boxes and pocketing and stuff.
Yeah, you can get into one of those security boxes pretty easily if you got a strong enough magnet on you. You don't
Maybe-
have to have the
Well,
special key that they have.
the magnets that we have to open them have like little prongs or whatever on it, and you just stick it
Yeah,
like
but
on
you
top
don't-
of it.
You don't need that
You need
though.
the prongs. You just need a
You don't
good
need that.
magnet.
All that is to help you line it up to know where to place it. But if you got a high, because the way those work is the lock releases when it gets pulled by a magnet.
Yeah.
So if you have a
Yeah.
strong enough magnet and you know where those locks are, which I would know exactly where it's at, I'd be able to unlock in 2 seconds.
Yeah, I was just thinking of the cashiers using those boxes, opening them up and pocketing stuff. That's what I was thinking.
Plus,
The
you
GM
can
and me.
buy you can buy all that shit off Amazon. You can buy the same magnet openers that
Yeah, you can.
TJ's that work in Walmart uses.
Yeah.
We've got shops here that put the big bags of washing tablets in them bloody plastic boxes.
Bug thingy.
What,
Over
Justin?
here,
What
I
do
could
you- what do
open
you-
up any Coke machine in the city.
Oh yeah, you got one of those.
Yep. I could open any Coke machine in the city with that.
as long as they haven't put their own custom key on there.
It works. I could put yeah, it works.
Why is that like a skeleton key?
Yeah, actually, this is this was something Justin got off of a guy that was breaking into them all up in Covington, and they had 3 of them, and he picked them up and put them in a bag, and somehow he said when he got there, they took them and they were moving them, and he said and he don't realize how he got one, you know. But he said when he got home, he had one in his pocket. He said he must have had it in his hand, stuck it in his pocket when he was moving stuff. He said, but there were 2 of them in there, so they had the evidence anyway.
He was going around and just opening them up and stealing the money.
He
out.
was opening them up and taking the bills out of them. So I know they work. I know it works.
He done already tried it on the apartment complex's machine.
He tried it. He tried it, but he.
That's how Joe paid his rent last month. That's how he paid for all that filament.
Yeah, man. There you go. I didn't think about that because we got one machine over there. One machine and no camera. There you go. Me and my luck, one of the guys have a Hummingbird camera over there, and it's going out right at that machine, you know. Yeah, this thing's been sitting on top of my air purifier for probably 2 years, just sitting up there like that, you know.
Okay, John, whatever you say, buddy.
We're gonna have a new cartoon. It's gonna be a mouse named TJ.
a mouse named DJ.
There you go.
What's up, Dominic? How you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Oh, there you go.
Monday morning.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Monday morning, Lord.
Just another manic Monday.
Yep. Say that again.
It's March the 2nd over there.
Correct.
I got 2 weeks and then I'm out for 9 days.
So is your regular bus driver back yet, Justin?
No,
Work tomorrow.
I don't know. Find out in the morning, I guess.
Was he a good guy or?
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with him.
sound like
just
he
don't
did.
know.
Was he a good guy?
He hasn't gotten back with me, so I don't know if he's coming tomorrow or not. He was supposed to come back Friday, and then he told him that he was gonna wait the weekend, which I thought would be smart enough to do, or smarter to do, because then you get just an extra day.
Now, when you get a substitute driver, are they all pretty good, or some better than others?
Depends. They're a seasoned driver, it's a little bit better, but new drivers tend to be very cautious and they tend to be very slow on the routes because they're not comfortable driving it yet.
How do
Let
you
me
spell?
see.
Hold on. Let me see. Hold on.
Let's see if they updated my shipping yet for the hunter tomorrow, just to make sure it's coming. On the way to Jacksonville. Arrived at facility in Jacksonville. Okay. It's in Jacksonville, Florida. I'll be in Lakeland later this evening, and then be out in the morning.
Oh, is there? You can download a speed app to see how fast things go.
Yeah, that's what we were telling you the other day on your car. You download the app, tape the bitch to your car, hit if it has a record option, record the speed, and tell how fast your car's going. Just use the GPS.
Just remember not to flip the car while the phone's attached to it.
I've seen people use it in their car when their speedometer was actually broken. They just put the fucking phone up on the dash.
What's it called? Like speedometer, something, whatever.
Just put in speedometer. I don't know. There's probably 100 different apps for that. Some of them probably cost money. Some probably don't. I don't know if there's a specific good one.
Speedometer simple.
What you said back there? Say that again. Say like you went. No.
I was singing that song today. Damn it! I was like, because you sent me that guy, that big fat guy. He's like,
yeah, he goes.
Yeah, with his little speed whistle, with his little slide whistle.
Yeah.
We'll try this one, I guess.
So Lance, the package I sent Lance said it won't be there till the 9th. God darn.
Oh, did you send it like the slowest?
No, I sent the ground. It's ground saver, but that
Yeah, ground saver. That's penny pincher.
It's $8. What you talking about?
Exactly. That's why they're going to take a week to get it to them, a week and a half.
There you go.
You didn't get 2-day priority.
He can wait.
You got the Temu version of shipping.
Let's see how long it's gonna take for Sarah. Shit, they ain't even got a date on this one yet.
It probably won't take nearly as long because we're a lot closer to you. It'll probably be like maybe 4 or 5 days at the most. Lance has got to go all the way across the country and up to the top.
He's just asking
Hey, John, how's it going? JDS.
Okay, the one for Sarah, I gotta look at this thing. It's in Mississippi and it says it's been delivered.
Yeah, probably to whatever facility has it in the next part of it shipping.
No, it said
Gee-
out for delivery and delivered to Mississippi. So I wanna see what the freak they did it to.
Yeah, you're looking at the wrong package. You might be looking at an old package.
Well, I'm looking at the numbers on this thing. I'm gonna go pull out a screenshot of it. Cause I'll go to UPS tomorrow and say, what the hell? What y'all doing with it?
The only other thing it could be is they didn't recycle their tracking number quick enough. And you're seeing an old shipping from a previous shipment because they do recycle the tracking numbers over time.
Yeah, I told you that the labels look stupid. Just the label.
Because that's what happened to me when I worked or when I bought Aubrey's phone. Amazon or the post office used a tracking number before it was recycled.
Yeah, this number.
And
Okay, this
refresh.
number. The number
I was
she
showing an
gave
old
me
delivery.
isn't the number. Isn't the number on it? Yeah, that number she gave me ain't the same number.
Who gave you the number?
UPS, when she scanned it on a ticket, the number's the wrong ticket, wrong number.
So it's going to Mississippi?
Wait,
No,
she gave you
that
the
one
wrong
went to
ticket?
Mississippi. She gave me the wrong, whatever she scanned it.
And
I'll put it this
don't
way.
wor-
I'll tell you in a second.
If it's UPS, don't worry about it. It'll get here. Don't trip on it.
I ain't
It gets
worried
here
about
when
it. Got
gets
some
here.
special shit in it.
Yeah, but I'm saying I have faith they ain't gonna lose it. So
I don't have
it'll
faith in
get here
nobody.
when it gets here.
See. 1Z. D.
If you log into your UPS account, it might show the packages you had shipped.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
You did it under your account. She probably handed you the person before you used receipt or something.
Yeah, but no, I got one of mine and another one. I have no idea who it is. Okay.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
on the
So she
way.
probably handed you somebody else's receipt on accident.
One receipt with two numbers on it. One number bogus, not mine. View all shipping details. Shipping details.
Joe's gonna find out it was actually Publishers Clearinghouse looking for him.
Ha ha ha. Says you get it Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it's saying. So it's saying you'll get it Tuesday. So that's what it's saying. I just want to double check. 'Cause I keep a screenshot of it, you know, so I could check it. Yeah, I got some new stickers in there, and I put a couple of extra ones in there in case she has the desire to let you have one.
She always puts the stickers up everybody sends her. She puts them up on her board at work.
Yeah, well, I got enough that she could put one on hers. I gave her one before, but now I got all the new ones. So
I need some new ones.
hey, shit.
Uh,
But I sent enough that she can give you one. Oh.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll pick one and take it to work and put it on her board with the other ones she's got from people.
Well, I know the one I sent her before. She has two other ones now.
I think I got one of your stickers on my toolbox already too. I gotta look.
You probably
No,
got the
no,
one
no.
with the pilot one.
Hey, Justin, text me your address so I can send you a couple of stickers, a couple for you and a couple for Sarah, so she can put some on her thing.
All right, hold on.
So,
Where's my phone at?
What's up, Ed?
What's up, Ed?
Hey,
what's in your little fat thing? It's about 2 inches from you. Walk your ass over and get it. She's bonking at me to move it for her.
What, her food bowl?
No, I threw her a little bacon treat and it landed about 6 inches from her. So instead of her picking her ass up to walk her, she's walking at me like, you didn't hit me. You get it right.
Yeah.
So I told her, get your ass up. And she got up and walked over and got it. Get over
Yeah.
it. So walk your ass over. You gotta start running us up and get lose some of that weight.
All right. I thought you were gonna text it to me, but messenger between is pretty good too.
I mean, do you have to have it in your text messenger?
I mean, not necessarily, but
So I got a question. They're saying, I heard that we sunk 7 or 9 of their ships now. I can't remember if it was 7 or 9. And some of them were docked. We took them out of the docks. But somebody said one of our ships were hit, but I haven't been able to confirm it anyway.
You said
Did,
what
did
now?
you hear that, Justin?
What now? All right,
I
I was
said-
reading something.
Trump came out and said that, he said it on his whatever social media thing is, the True Social thing. He said that we've taken out, I think, 9 of their ships, the naval ships, and most
Uh-huh.
of them were docked before they left. One of them was going towards the ships. They took him up, and then somebody, I've seen a couple of reports, but it's been on stupid shit. It says that one of ours was hit, and they showed a video of ship that was hit. Right, I guarantee that's probably an Iranian ship.
Well, they
Yeah,
did sink one.
but they were saying it
They
was an
have-
American ship. But I haven't heard that an American ship was hit anywhere other than that.
Yeah, I'm not. I heard that one of their ships got hit today.
So they had video on Fox earlier that showed a bunch of ships docked and missiles coming down and hitting them. He said we took out their navy like that, so they don't have a naval force.
What? Yeah. Yeah, I don't see nothing about.
Yeah. Because that would be hell if they hit one of our ships. That's hell.
I'm doing a live show.
What'd you do today, Justin?
Nothing really, to be honest.
Oh, just kind of laid back and just chilled.
Yeah, pretty much for the most part.
That's always good just to be lazy on a Sunday, I guess.
I usually don't do it really a whole lot on Sundays because I'm usually having to go back to work the next day. So
Yeah. Did you print anything crazy today?
no, not really.
Mm.
I just printed
Hey,
a bracket today. That's about it.
You just printed a what?
A bracket to hold some screwdrivers. That was about it.
Oh. Uh, all day.
Yeah,
What are you eating, DJ?
Some chips and salsa. Yeah.
I just had a good friend of mine calling. He's going to get some Chinese and wanted to know if I wanted any. I said no, thanks.
How come you didn't take him up on the Chinese?
I'm just not hungry.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what happens when you sit around all day and snack. You know what I mean?
Yeah, snack on some Boston creams and
Boston
ice
creams and
cream.
ice cream and yep.
Uh,
thank you.
Message me your address, buddy. I'll send you some. I need to get some more stamps. I just used the last of my stamps.
Well, shipping a letter to Ed with a few stickers in it ain't nothing. That don't
Yeah.
really cost anything. But what I would recommend is get a couple of thin pieces of like cardboard, put the stickers in between it, and then put a little bit of tape on each side of it, and then put it in the envelope. It'll help keep the stickers from getting bent up.
I just put the stickers in between like two.
Yeah, because it's gonna take a minute to get to Ed, even though he's in Canada. Because it's got to go through customs and all that crap. So it's going to be handled a lot before he gets it, is what I'm saying. So make sure that it's sealed up good and everything. Whenever you ship something like to another country, dude, sometimes it can take up to a couple weeks before they get it. Like when I ship something to Australia, it takes almost a month before they get it.
Oh wow, that's crazy. Dude, I'd get impatient, man. I'm like one of those impatient people.
It was crazy because I shipped Matt 2 different packages and each one took a little over 3 weeks. And then he shipped me that big ass box that had all the t-shirts and shit in to hand out to people, mail out to people. And fucking that got to me in like 4 or 5 days after he shipped it. I was like, how the hell? I don't know if he paid for like some expensive ass air shipping or something.
Or like overnight shipping or something.
I don't know, or like, I don't know, some kind of fast track international shipping. I don't know, but it got here quick. But it's expensive sending something. I mean, I sent a little tiny box and it was like $40-50 to send it.
I don't know if I got. I don't know. Let me. I think I have her address. I think.
What's really weird is when you ship them to somebody in another country and you've never done one of their addresses before.
But,
I had to ask Laura and David how to do their address in order. I was like, how would you write it on an envelope? Write it exactly the way
Exactly.
you write it. Same when I sent shit to Matt, I said, dude, write it to me like you would on an envelope.
Mhm.
But basically, so just select files and then go through that file. So I heard, so it's just be a bit of a shit show.
Oh, hey.
Huh?
Trying to get Aubrey's attention before she walked out there. I wonder if Randy ever got his package.
Yeah.
Forgot to ask him last night if he ever got that from FedEx. Because they kept like saying his package was being delivered, and then they'd be like, "Oh, it's on hold," and it did to him like 2 or 3 days in a row. He was getting real pissed. Aubrey.
Yes.
So really, yeah, we just kind of say so.
So Dominic, where are you headed?
The usual spot.
Oh, okay. At the mall?
No, it'd be a library.
Oh, it's a library. I thought you always went to a cafe in the mall.
Yeah, different places for different days.
Okay.
Yeah, there was that one place that kicked him out because he kept asking for free waters.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to order something. You've been here for about 6 hours.
Jesus. Oh.
TJ, I'd give John your address and see what he sends you.
wait, what?
He
Okay,
said
what?
Don't count on it anyway. I gave him my address ages ago and I haven't got any yet.
He was talking about mouse seed. A mouse seed. He doesn't use Facebook or anything anymore because I had asked him that like the other night or whatever. He said he got rid of it like a long time ago.
Mm.
Messenger's just an easy way to get a hold of people.
I'd
Yeah.
agree.
Especially when you know a lot of people from different countries too.
Mm.
That's free calling right there. You don't have to pay for it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
These chips are making me thirsty.
Get yourself a Diet Pepsi.
I know. I know. Ow. Well, bye, Justin.
Justin, just
The ice is still coming down from the lake. Do you see it?
You talking about this cup right here, John? Flanagan. I got some green tea in it. Oh.
let Justin back in.
What, your computer just shut down or something?
The power like kicked off in the neighborhood for about 10 seconds.
Oh.
Kicked back on.
Huh.
Thought you just done on Andrew.
Nah, it was and it didn't even kick off long enough to like kick my printer or anything out. Printer just kept going. It only kicked off. It probably wasn't even 10 seconds. Probably like maybe 5 seconds. It was really fast. Luckily, my computer's hardwired, so it doesn't take very long to reconnect.
What does that mean, hardwired?
It is plugged into the router instead of using Wi-Fi.
Oh.
I have an Ethernet cable that runs all the way to it. I got 100-foot Ethernet cable that runs from the living room to our bedroom.
Oh, huh.
Yeah.
But it's the Wi-Fi takes longer to reset and like turn back on. Sometimes that can take like 3-4 minutes for it to boot back up. My computer only takes like 30 seconds to reconnect.
His pewter.
Computer.
Yeah. Computer.
Computer.
How's Sarah doing?
She's all right.
She's gonna be on medication for life or what?
Yeah, she has to take that pill every day for the rest of her life.
Okay.
Otherwise, because what it does, it makes up for it. The thyroid doesn't can't do anymore.
Yeah, because did they just disconnect it or did they actually physically remove it?
No, they take it out completely.
Okay.
But they have pills these days that can you take and it kind of takes over what the function of the thyroid was. Plus, you have to take was it like 12 or no, was it 2,000 milligrams of calcium a day? And I think that's vitamin D you have to take too. There's a
Really?
couple of them you have to supplement for it.
Well, you shouldn't have any shortage of vitamin D in Florida. It's usually sunlight that gives you vitamin D.
She works in a windowless office all day, so you don't get much sunlight. All the offices she's had have all been windowless now. I'm thinking about it. She's been in 3 offices.
Oh, she'll have to tell the bosses, look, my medical condition says I've got to be out in the daylight every now and again.
They're just gonna stick your desk out the front door. Here you
Yeah.
go. That's as best as we can do.
Debbie, what's up? Big brother Jim, what's going on?
Well, I think TJ did a good enough job there. We don't have to say hello.
Said
Mhm.
what?
Hello.
Said what, Mark?
I said you did a good enough job to say hello for all of us then.
Yeah. Hello, 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 hello.
What's up, Jim? Debbie? JDS, what type of planes do you fly? I don't know if he flies any big ones, Jim. I think they're all just like little ones he finds on like Temu and Amazon and stuff like that. Not sure. Yeah, I don't think he buys like any big hobby raid types. I don't think.
Gold.
What's up, Brenda? I don't know. Hey, if you're still listening, JDS, Jim wants to know what kind of RC planes you have, if you have any like those types, like the big ones. I think is what he's talking about. I know he has some drones. I think he has a Phantom.
Oh god. They got this new Pixar movie coming out called Hoppers. A bunch of little woodland creatures running around.
Bunch of little TJs or what?
That's funny. Hey, Untrackable, what's up?
I did see earlier that Iran wanted to have talks now or something.
Wanted
I
to
think
what?
that have talks or something.
Pep
Saw it
talk?
earlier. Saw a headline earlier that said that.
Well, yeah, the losers always want to have talks, don't they?
Yeah, I don't think that. I think that time has passed. I don't think they should go back on it. Keep the pressure up.
I just got my Walmart delivery.
Nice.
Or are you getting delivered? Groceries?
No, it's the power supply for or a charger for that new battery that's coming Monday. New computer battery.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you ordered that from Walmart?
Yeah.
I thought you got it from Amazon or something.
It's a Wally World battery.
Well, let's go on to Wally World.
Well, it's probably
Wally.
most likely it was a third-party seller though on their
Oh,
site.
yeah.
I doubt Walmart's holding 10-year-old batteries in their warehouse
Why did you need a new power supply for it? If
because
the
they
battery
weren't. He
was working, the power supply probably still did.
But I'm not sure the other one is. Well, it's so old. I figured I better get a new one. It was only $12.
It could be though. Yeah, I mean for $12, I would just go ahead and replace
Eddie.
it.
It's an AC adapter.
Eddie, track.
What's up?
Now, do you try it? Make sure it fits.
Oh yeah, it looks
What do you-
the ends look the same.
Okay, I was gonna say try it before you go unravel on it, just in case you have to return it.
Wait, what is that for now?
It's for his laptop.
For the laptop over here that runs this.
I hate barrel plugs. I hate them, especially the proprietary shape one.
Hey, Un, how's it going?
Can you hear? I think his
Yeah,
mic's
no, his mic's on because his box just lit up for a second here.
Was that me?
Yeah, he was asking if you could hear us.
Afternoon.
Hey, Paul. Jim says hi, by the way.
Hey, yeah, Jim.
Left on this print.
Well, Jim, I know you're busy taking care of your dad. How's your dad doing?
So, tonight, nobody else.
7 minutes left.
Thank you so much. She's got the very much play. It's about to laugh.
Yeah, see, you done bit your finger, TJ. Look at that. I saw that.
Yeah, I know. I know. And then it started to fall asleep, so I just shake it out.
Debbie said, "Welcome, untrackable."
Thank you. Thank you for having me. So, for me, it's another evening, but it's sad to see that this might turn into another 20 years of war. I'm a bit torn in my
No.
my current condition.
What's your current condition?
Oh, being happy and living my life, and wife and kid and property, and
Now
this
you
is
got
our
one
home.
kid or two?
One.
Okay. Boy or girl?
I have a child.
Not bad.
My child is 7 years old.
Oh, 7. Okay. I thought it was a baby.
But I was a youngster when the last shit storm took off. And I wasn't much. I was a cook. I was a cook for 6 years, from 2003 to 2009. And I was in training when they caught Saddam, and I was like, "Oh yeah, the war's gonna be over. We're just doing our thing here." And then I grow older. I get out. It's still going. 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 And then, what? A couple years. What's it been, like 5 years, maybe, at best, since the debacled evacuation.
Yeah, that was like Biden's first year, so it'd be about 5 years ago.
That cost the lives of Marines and limbs and stuff like that, and now we're now it's Iran. When is it gonna end, man?
Oh, it's never
When?
going.
It never ends. So for people like me, you gave me intelligence and training, and you taught me about the Constitution. I'm not fighting for you. In fact, the moment I left, I stopped fighting for you. I started fighting for myself. And at what moment do I just, separate at the maximum capacity? Remove my family from your reach. because you know you want to do us harm. You It's not that you want to do us harm, but what are you? What is the government risk uh, to substantiate gains? And if I refuse to be part of it, how do I separate myself? And how do I separate my family from it? How far does somebody have to go? It's very tough. Because my daughter goes to a good school. My wife has a good job. I think I have a good job, a good civilian job. But what happens when those drones start just hitting wherever and whatever over here? I don't like playing these fucking games. And pardon me, but that is exactly what's going on over there. Random targets. Nobody knows. Nobody can defend. What happens when it comes over here? I'm sick and tired of testing limits. I'm sick and tired of it. And I don't want my child to have to grow up in this environment. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, I don't think anybody wants to see their children go through what's happening right now, but I don't know, this world right now. I mean, I don't. I mean, I hear about it. Like, I don't pay attention to it on the news, but I do hear about it, and I don't know. It's just kind of fucking crazy right now. What?
Well, my mother, she's a Vietnam veteran. She's a nurse, so she was on helicopters and airplanes and picked up people. And then we watched Desert Storm happen, like live on TV. Growing up, and then 9/11 happens, and I was in college, and I got let out of a 9 o'clock class, and there's people crying around the fountain, and I come back to the dorm, and the entire maintenance crew, the cleaning people, they're surrounded around the TV, and I'm like, are the soap operas that good? And I watched the second plane crash, and it made any fucking sense to me. But then when I went and did work, work is work, and that's beautiful and all. But without these horrific incidences, we wouldn't need mass amounts of work. But these horrific incidences just keep happening and happening and happening. And I want it to stop. I really do. I want people to stop killing each other. Yeah. Call me what you want. I want people to stop killing each other.
Fortunately, that's the nasty. Fortunately, that's one of the nasty sides of human nature, though.
Mm.
it's kind of a tough feeling to stand ready for whatever. But you don't want it. You don't want it. It's awesome to be able to protect yourself, what you believe to be under any circumstance. But the last thing you want is that circumstance, because that means somebody's going to die. And it could be you, it could be your child, and it could be, having to live the rest of your life knowing that, you took somebody else's life. It's tough. But the world keeps creating these situations. And trust me, I'm no stranger to saying that people deserve. There are people out there that deserve. But these situations, innocent people become collateral damage. That was said before. Collateral damage. Oh, collateral damage. Hey, why can't we just kill the guilty people? We could take a president from another country. Can we not just kill the guilty people? Am I so wrong for thinking that way?
No, you have a good
I
point.
apologize.
You have a good point. Collateral damage, and it affects a lot more people just than them.
I'm sorry. I got a bit emotional. I get a bit emotional sometimes. But it's tough. It's tough. And you have to be tough. Everybody has to be tough.
No. Damn it.
Because honestly, if you're gonna break the law, you have to be tougher than the consequences. But if you're going to enforce the law, you have to be tougher than those who are tougher than those who are going to break the law. You have to be ready to say, hey, good night. Because not only do you have to catch them, in their toughness, in subverting the law, but you also have to cut their head off. I'm sorry, but a lot of money is wasted. A lot of resources are wasted on people that just don't need to be in this world.
I feel
And I
like
apologize.
we just need to live in peace and harmony. Like people need, like you say, people need to stop going around killing people and for the wrong reasons. I mean, that's crazy. You're somebody getting shot for no reason.
That's what I said, though. Unfortunately, that's a nasty part of human nature, because killing is in our nature.
But I got sloppy joes for dinner tonight, anyways.
I get taco salad.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
I'm happy
delicious.
I'm happy about my taco salad.
Oh, good. We've found some happiness at last.
Uh, uh, uh,
That's funny.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's funny.
That's pretty good.
That's
so
pretty
funny.
good. That's pretty funny.
There's gonna be some corn in my shit.
Here comes David.
Shout out TJ.
Sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe, slop.
Why you
Calling me
eating
sloppy?
Joe?
What? What you calling me?
I'm sorry,
I
Joe.
thought
I
that
just came
Slappy
on and
TJ.
you started calling you Sloppy Joe. I just don't get it.
You calling me sloppy Joe, slappy TJ.
I ain't been called that since college.
Yeah. That was a phone call I expected to hear and I didn't want to hear.
Oh, was that your son?
Yeah.
You going for another year or something, or another month or something?
Probably another 60 days.
Was it
They're
something I
talking
said,
about
Dominic?
now in June. So extended them out would be another 90 days from now.
Where
He said 99.9%.
is he in the Atlantic or is he over there?
I have no idea where he's at.
You dropped off.
Dominic.
Oh.
Is your son in the military?
Yeah, he's Marines.
Okay.
He's a captain, the officer.
I understand what that is.
Yeah. I have a general idea where he's at, but I'm not totally sure.
It's really
Well,
not hard if you know what ship he's on.
I would
all
also
the
say,
ships-
Joe,
Yeah.
in this current climate, with what's going on, even if you knew where he was, I wouldn't be saying jack
Oh,
shit.
that's right. That's what I said. That's why I'm not saying anything. I have a general idea. It's on the news. I basically know where he's at because of what's been on the news.
Yeah.
You know?
He's in the Marines, he's at sea.
He's on the Iwo Jima.
Yeah, he's safe.
I would say God bless you, sir, for being a father.
Well, I spent 13 years, 8 months, 29 days in, so I understand what he's going through.
Yeah. Well, there are these moments where we don't get to choose anymore what our children do. And when they become soldiers or Marines or sailors or airmen or whatever it is, however far they choose to go, we can just wait for them to come home.
Yep.
So I just want to tell you that I love you, and I want the best for you and your family.
Thank you.
That is all I
Yes.
can do.
Well, the only concern I have on his side is his wife. His wife is becoming very fragile in this. She's here, so that's a good news. So she'll be over here Wednesday. So her and I are gonna have a long talk about it. Because like I told her, she's gotta be stronger than he's gotta be. Because he's not gonna have to, he don't need to worry about what you're thinking from where he's at, you know? So
Welcome back, Dominic.
like he was saying, he's gotta be stronger.
Dropped
She's gotta be
off.
stronger than him.
Yeah, I thought it was something I said.
No,
Yeah.
no. Just
But
bad
he'll be
signal.
all right.
Bad signal.
And it's not official, 100% official yet. So he could still be coming home in about a month.
Depends on what happens.
On the live tracker for the military ships, it says Iwo Jima is in the Virgin Islands at Fort Frederick.
And like I said, I know where they're saying it's at, but I don't know where he's at, you know?
Yeah, Fort Frederick.
you see your loved ones when you see your loved ones. Um, the call to action, that is spontaneous and nobody knows when it's coming. So
Well,
Right.
after
I
Iran hit our base, well, tried to hit our base in Cyprus, the UK said to the US and Israel, here's the keys. Lock up when you're finished.
Mhm.
In other words, use our bases. They're closer.
Yep.
I
What we got to
hope
do is got to be significant. We got to get it over with, you know?
yeah,
Make them want to talk and make them want to surrender. And I know it's hard to look
The
at it that
question
way.
is, are we going to see boots on the ground?
I doubt that.
No, they're doing exactly what I said they were going to do a month ago. They're
No. But
doing the air campaign with the hopes that the civilian population will rise up enough to take over. That's what they're
that's
hoping
what
for.
that's what they hoped in Iraq. But what they normally do is they fire a few from the air and
Yeah, but the
and
Iranian
then
people are way different than the Iraqi people, though.
not that much.
I'm just 20 years. 20 years could turn into another 20 years. So, just when you think it's over, it's not over. And it'll never be over. It'll just be waiting to start up again and again and again and again and again and again.
It might be over for like 3 years or 4 years, but something else is going to happen.
20 years, bro.
Well, Iran's technically 47 years. We've been dealing with this.
No, he's talking about 20 years as far as Afghanistan and Iraq goes.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was over because I joined in 2003. And before I got out of training, they caught Saddam.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like October. And before I even got out of training, I was like, oh, the war's over. I'm just gonna be in the military. No, it turned into 20 years.
And technically, we haven't left Iraq. We still got bases there too.
Well, you're not going to leave Iraq because they're now an ally.
Nothing is ever really over, is it?
And let's be honest, we wouldn't have gone into Iraq if they hadn't fucked around with Kuwait.
Well, that was the first Gulf War. The second one was brought by.
No, but that's the point. If he hadn't fucked around in the first place, he wouldn't have been on the radar.
Like a lot of the.
Only people like me can leave a woman and never look back. But that's not how international relationships work. They hang on, they oh my god,
You're right.
what if it doesn't work? What if it doesn't work out in my next adventure? Like, oh, I gotta have somebody to look back onto. It's like, hey, let me hang on to you as a friendship. It was like me, as far as relationships work. It was like, hey, when we're done, we're done. But that's not the way international relationships work out. Like, hey, all right, we're gonna separate.
But I just want to say, in international
relationships, eye on you.
Yeah, no, I just want to say, in international relationships, right, we'd still be helping the US today if they didn't fucking start making cups of tea in the microwave.
Yeah.
Hey, Birdman.
Yeah. I gotta stop making tea in the
What you talking
microwave.
about, bitch?
Joe,
It's an international incident. Yeah?
Joe, I'm just trying to bring it up a bit.
I'm good.
No, no,
I'm
no.
good.
I'm trying to
I'm
bring the
not thinking
whole
about
fucking
me.
show up a bit.
I'm fine. You know, I understand all of this. I'm just worried about Victoria, his wife, because she
All
took it
you can
really
do
hard
is
today. Now she's coming over here Wednesday to eat, and like I said, I'm gonna spend time with her Wednesday, and we're gonna talk. You know, because when it all comes down in his position, the end will justify the means. The time he's out there, because he's not going back out there unless something stupid happens. So he needs to just do what he's got to do, get home, and that's it. You know, then they're back to normal, back to military normal. You know, they'll be together and they'll be fine. He'll be going to work and coming home, going to work and coming home. She's just got to
And
understand. She got to. Now, the bad part about this, and I'm gonna say it, and I hate to speak it like this, but he could be out there a whole year, and he's only going to be 9 months with the extension. So they could extend it for another 90 after that.
Mm.
You know,
I don't think this. I don't think this is going to go on for that long.
I don't think it is either.
well,
Because
military,
no, there's a reason, right?
mi-
The
military.
powers, yeah, but the powers that Iran had on their side, the allies, like Afghanistan. Afghanistan are busy at the moment with Pakistan, right? Russia, they're just playing stupid games and busy getting their ass
Russia and
kicked in
China
Ukraine.
both playing stupid games. So they always do.
China won't get involved. They're playing the long game. They're like, you guys all fuck around and just fuck everything up, and then we'll just save our stuff for the end.
Yeah.
But I don't think China will get involved. China's got too much to lose.
Well, China can't afford to try to
I wouldn't say they
get
can't.
between the U.S. and Iran though, because
Yeah. I wouldn't say they
trading
can't
aspect.
afford to. But you're right. The trading, they don't want to upset the West. They don't want to rock the boat. Yeah. So in diplomatic terms, they're going to be talking stuff like, "Oh, you can't do that. You can't do this," like they did with Russia, but they never did anything about it. Yeah. You know, keep going around having military parades with Russia, and yet, yeah. And then Russia had to fall back on the only source they could was North Korea, and North Korea was like, "Here's our soldiers," and their soldiers went, "Freedom, bye."
Yeah. Yeah.
And you also have to take into account to military careers.
Yeah. One of the biggest problems with Russia at the moment is not the Ukrainian soldiers. Most of their soldiers are being killed by their own for not following orders. Because they're fighting their own. They're fighting their own family. So they're not going to take orders to kill their own family. So, yeah, and it's the chiefs that are doing the killing.
Well, the problem with Russia too is their military has been hollowed out from really serious corruption over the past 30 years. That their military really isn't all that big and powerful like people try to make it out to be. That's why they can't take Ukraine.
Yeah, they've got the weapons, they ain't got the manpower.
No, it's their training sucks. Their equipment sucks. A lot of it's outdated.
I wouldn't say their equipment sucks. They have got some pretty good equipment that they can't use, like because of what you just said. The manpower, the people they're putting out on these fucking guns, they're going out there. They load the gun up and then they go, "Oh dear, friendly fire!" Boom. There was that Russian tank, weren't there? He was heading towards like a little refugee area. And a Russian soldier fucking blew it up. He's like,
what time is it? 6:40. All right, I gotta jump off. I'll catch y'all later.
unfortunately, while there's humans on this planet, there'll never be peace on this planet.
I disagree.
You disagree?
I disagree.
When do you think there'll be peace on this planet? When humans are on it? Even in families, we don't get along. In relationships, we don't get along. In friendships, we don't get along. We don't get along with people we've never met, right? We don't get along with work colleagues. We don't get along with our government. We don't get along with anyone. That's the human nature of it. So while humans are on this planet, there'll never be peace. Because I'm telling you now, even if it got down to the last man and woman on this planet, the woman will be hitting him over the head with a freaking frying pan. It's just human nature. There'll never be peace.
Yeah.
There'll always be someone to do something
Sorry.
stupid to piss someone off.
It took so much effort. And somebody claiming to have a better idea than another to get to where we are. And
unfortunately, where we are as a world, we are going backwards. Yeah. Since 2000, I'd say 2009-ish. Yeah. That financial crisis, the world started turning its back. Even in this country now, right? Gays, lesbians, trans, they're all getting hate. Just people getting hate for the skin color, even though they're born here. It's just we've allowed the asylum to run the place, and unfortunately, we got the predictable consequences.
All of that, the bombs and things, it will open eyes to the superficiality of things. It's like you either have a teammate or you don't. If you need to procreate, man and woman, that's the only way it's going to get done. But as far as running land, you need teammates, so that means you need mass people. And you just multiply that. It's like, hey, food and infrastructure, people, infrastructure, food, infrastructure,
now
people.
You can forget all of that, because no war is ever about food. No war is ever about infrastructure. It's all about commodities. Oil, that's the biggest one. That's what it's all about. And the next wars won't be over oil. It's going to be over lithium and rare minerals. Right?
Well,
we're going to see countries going to war over who can get to the moon.
You're talking about the concentration of.
I'm talking about how countries are going.
Yeah, so
people are turning their backs on their allies for them rare materials. That's all it's about. As soon as you find a deposit of rare materials in a country, you're going to turn on them. It's what's happened with Greenland. It's why Russia want Ukraine back. All them rare materials. It's got nothing to do. It's got nothing to do with the people. It's got nothing to do with the land. It's the rare materials. That's what they all want.
And maybe.
Why do you think China don't get involved? They've got enough of it.
Maybe I bypassed the extremity of international warfare, where people tend to congregate and take care of themselves, because that seems to be where we're headed. Is it the United States versus China? Is it China versus Russia? Is it the Russia versus United States? China and Russia versus United States? Nobody even mentions fucking Africa. Nobody even mentions Africa. Because, yeah, why? Because we all have, as far as larger nations, the three big, we all have a stake there, but nobody wants to talk about that.
Nobody wants to talk about Africa because Africa is its own problem, right? If we can
It's
sort
not.
out, if we
it's not
sort
a
out, no,
problem.
if we sort out the Middle East and it became a peaceful area, Africa would be the next place it would all kick off.
It doesn't even have to be a problem.
It doesn't have to be a problem, but it will be the problem. That's the point. Well, humans are on this planet, there'll always be a problem, and the only way that countries can sort things out is by throwing weapons at each other.
The handshake between the big three doesn't have to be a problem.
It doesn't, but there won't be a handshake between the big three. And when you say the big three, there isn't a big three. There's a
There is a big three.
No, there's a big six.
Oh, okay. Who is the big six?
US, Russia, China, United Kingdom, Australia, Canada. Maybe 7 if you can throw Germany in, because Germany is a little stone that holds a lot together that not people don't realize. Everyone who bitches about Germany, but actually what they do and the way they go about things, they don't go throwing the muscle around, but they do.
So
Don't mention the wall.
that's why I say the big three is North America, Europe, and Asia. And China and Russia are both Asia.
No,
if you look at
Europe.
No, China
That's a bit
and
wrong.
Russia is part European and part Asian, and you've got Australia, whatever you call it, but Oceania. And just to point out, the safest place on this planet that has a good population and a good country would be New Zealand, because it's out the way and it doesn't get involved.
it is very easily targetable.
But you wouldn't. It's out the way because of its geographical location. You would be wasting missiles going that way.
It is very easily targetable because it cannot run. An island cannot run.
You've got to remember, New Zealand is not just an island; it's islands.
Yep.
Well,
it's part of Oceania.
But
look at it
like
on the map.
No, you don't.
You can't run. You cannot run.
The point is,
you have nowhere to go.
No, the point is, New Zealand diplomatically doesn't get involved. It's out the way. It's not in the line of fire in any direction. Right? So if you was to send a missile that way, you'd be wasting it. That's the point. That's why New Zealand never gets involved, because it's so far out of the way. It has no need. It can just sit there and and it will laugh at you and go, idiots.
Do you think in warfare, it's like, hey, we're gonna send hundreds of missiles, and some of them will get through and some of them won't. But if we really want this place too, there's nothing they can do about it. Take it.
They won't, because it's too far out.
One.
But
it would take one
to take New
Zealand. Take a while to get here.
It'll take you a long time to get there. Even from Australia, it takes you quite a while to get to New Zealand. Them seas are not very good for shipping.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
straight Tasman.
It's just one of them islands that, can sit there and just get on with itself.
You really think it's protected?
Yes, I really
protected
do.
By distance.
It's protected by distance. It's protected by the seas. and it's protected by its own diplomatic immunity. It just doesn't get involved, right?
The Southern Ocean.
That's the point.
Hey, when diplomacy goes out the window, do you really think distance is a problem
Yes.
for China or
If
for
it's-
the United
You're-
States
you're
or
for-
for
Talk about fish.
Japan?
Right, you're
Do you
again,
think distance
again, you're
becomes
talking
a
about
problem?
no, you're
When
talking about
diplomacy
diplomacy
goes
being a
out the-
problem. You're not getting it. New Zealand is neutrality. It doesn't get involved. It doesn't. It
Let's
doesn't.
fund.
It just doesn't give a shit. It just says, "You guys get on with it." It does not get involved as a country. It doesn't
Well,
get involved.
Well, in World War II.
I don't even think it has that much of a military.
Yes, it was part of Australia's.
It was
It-
part
it
of
doesn't-
Anzac.
Anzac. It's
it
part of the
doesn't matter
Anzac, the
whether
Australian New Zealand Army Corps. They
it
were the
doesn't
ones
matter.
with the
New
beaches.
Zealand involves themselves. It is when New Zealand becomes involved. It is.
They became
it is
involved
the-
with Australia's help.
It is the other parts that will involve them. Not you, but New Zealand becomes a territory, an available source. You no longer have diplomacy if you look at global
now-
wars.
Right. So, what does New Zealand have that the rest of the world needs?
Sheep.
Ports.
Okay.
Nope. Ports.
It doesn't have.
No. You can rule out ports because it's so far out. It's not in between anything. They don't need the ports. The ports
Yeah.
would be a waste of
It's
space.
kind of between Australia and the South Pole.
Yep.
Exactly.
There was never-
Yeah. I mean, if Donald Trump wants to, or anyone in the Northern Hemisphere wants to pick a fight with some penguins, then New
Yeah.
Zealand
There is-
may get involved. But apart from
There
that,
is never-
it's too far out the way.
Milford Sound.
There was never a waste. Never a
Right.
waste.
So when you look at a map, it does not show you the true thing. Why do you think on most maps New Zealand doesn't even exist on the maps? Because it's small, it's so far out the way that even for shipping, for naval shipping, the seas are rough. It's so far out of the way.
Southern
Because
Ocean.
it's not between two places. So geographically, it's just off for no reason. Unless you're picking a war with Antarctica, which hasn't got jack shit there apart from a few penguins, right? It's got no purpose. The ports serve nothing. If you wanted a port between, say, the US and China, you would go Australia. Or you would go Papua New Guinea, them sort of areas. Yeah?
So-
New Zealand is just way off the map.
So
That's the point.
you're saying Australia is important?
Australia is very important. Australia is
Well,
important because of its geographical size.
Then therefore New Zealand is therefore important.
New Zealand.
No,
they're almost part
New
of Australia.
Zealand. New Zealand.
It's like Cuba. It's like Cuba to the United States.
Yeah, but a lot
And so that's
further.
New Zealand. isn't
Okay, but a lot further away.
It's still
It's
Has
like
been Australia's
logistical-
foreign affairs.
it's like saying the Falkland Islands to the United
it
States.
is a logistical movement.
No, it's like the
Mm.
Falkland Islands to the UK. You know, it's just miles out of nowhere, and we just want to keep it.
Mm.
But
It is a
again,
logistical movement.
Right.
They have
I think
resources.
we need to move on because you don't quite get it. New Zealand geographically is unusable for any sort of base.
Well, you say I
Military-wise.
don't get it. You say I don't get it, but what if I'm willing to use whatever, whenever, wherever, however, based off of whatever my purpose is?
Okay, so you're gonna pick a war, right? say you've got a war. What country would New Zealand become a good place for you? What war would you be having?
I think New Zealand's only got about 4 cities, haven't it? Because the rest of the place is almost uninhabitable.
Well,
Exactly.
you've got the 4 main ones. You've got Auckland, you've got
Wellington.
Christchurch, Wellington's the capital, and then you've got Hamilton.
And so there are people there.
Yes,
Yeah.
4.7 million.
The rest of it is mountains.
Yeah.
Yeah, push come to shove. All those people, at least all those males, just become military people. We take them. You are now in the military. How about that? How does that sound?
Okay, how are you going to do that?
By force.
The only
By
time,
force.
the
Okay.
only time that ever happened was World
I'm
War
not saying that this is ideal, but you're saying what good is New Zealand?
It's got no military value. If it had,
It does. Though.
no. If it had,
It is a place.
no.
It is a place.
Okay.
It has.
If it had,
It has fuel. It has fuel. It has food. It has rest. It has all the things.
Okay, but you would only need right. So first of all, it's no good for fuel. You would use way too much fuel to get to it and get back. It's pointless. Food. It imports most of its food apart from its sheep.
Yep.
Right.
Well,
it's got it. Everything
For-
New Zealand has, right? It's all mainly imported.
Mm-hmm.
It's because of its location. If it was any use to anyone, right, I can assure you now, America, the UK, and maybe even a few other European countries, including Australia, maybe, because you're coming to. You got to remember, Australia in a couple of weeks' time is going to be European.
No, don't
right?
forget.
Just for the night.
No, please.
The Americans did actually.
You would
make
have a
use-
military base there.
The Americans
And
did
please,
actually make use of New
don't
Zealand.
take me the wrong way. Please don't take me the wrong way.
They made Lord of the Rings there.
Yes.
But
It was almost part of Australia. It was almost a state of Australia at Federation in 1901, but it failed because of the Treaty of Waitangi in 1840.
and please, again, this is a superficial argument.
Yeah.
But based off of maybe what's going on in the world right now, but put me someplace and challenge me and think I won't want to survive. I would want the best for you.
So we're going back to what I just said. If you want to survive a war, you want to survive it, your best location is New Zealand.
Yep.
One, it's got its imports and everything else, and two, it's not military suitable because of the fuel consumption, because of everything else. It's not even. You don't even get many people going there on holiday anymore because it's just not feasible to get there. If you're going to New Zealand now, you're going there to live. You're going to emigrate there.
Well, that could also be a retreat or a reprieve. A separation. Like, hey, things aren't going out well here in the Pacific. Let's go to New Zealand, and they're not going to come out here, and they're not going to follow us. That could also be part of war. Like, go to someplace they won't go. Does that make sense to you?
That's the point. You go to, but it's like when you say now about Switzerland during the world wars, they just kept neutrality, but they didn't. They didn't keep neutrality like they claimed. They weren't a peaceful nation. They just had the mountains that was there and was able to fortify themselves by saying, everybody to the middle, militarize the mountains, no one can get in. That's why Germany couldn't take them. That's why Germany gave them a swerve. And that's why they didn't get involved. However, in today's warfare, they would be easily overcome because the missiles would go over the top of the mountains. But the fuel it would take to send a missile to New Zealand for what is a country of no purpose is not feasible. If you was, say, at war with China, you wouldn't send anything to New Zealand to hit China because you're just wasting money.
You would most definitely you would prepare in New Zealand because you would be hiding behind Australia.
But that's the point. It will cost you so much to get there and move all your logistical equipment there. By the time you've got there, you're fucked. That's the point. It's not achievable because of the rough seas, the logistics.
You get there straight.
Yeah,
You have to go through Australia.
Yeah, and not only that, yeah, when you get there, it just doesn't have the ports. It doesn't have anything. It only has ports for importing food and stuff.
Yeah, you'd have to go from the west coast of Australia to the east coast, which is Brisbane down to Melbourne, then Melbourne across to New Zealand. That's the only way to do it.
You could most definitely go around both sides.
Yeah, but then you're just spending too much energy.
You don't like to hear it, but
no. It's not that we don't like to hear it. You've got to look at the size of. I think you're looking at the size of Australia on a map, right? It's not feasible to just go around the side of Australia. If you're in the Navy, you ain't going around the side of Australia. You're going to go across land because it's quicker.
Well, in the Navy, there is no quicker across land. You understand that?
You see, that's the point. You don't understand the seas of Australia. You don't understand the nature of it all. If them waters weren't so good, right? I can guarantee you now, shipping will be going the other way around the world, right? Everything goes east when it comes to shipping, and there's a reason for that. Because the way the seas are. So, if you are going for shipping, for any shipping, everything tends to go east. Now, if you're going to go...
Any attack will go against Mother Nature no matter what. Attacks go against.
Everything
they go against
goes
everything.
You cannot beat Mother Nature.
Well...
The basic laws of physics.
You can bank your defense. You can bank your defense on Mother Nature. However, the attacks will come.
You can't change the gravitational constant.
They will come against night. They will come in the rain. They will come in the snow. They will come in the worst conditions you could ever possibly conceive, because that is when your opponent decided, hey, everything that is against us is in our favor.
Okay, so, right, you are correct. But why is it the Ukraine-Russia war, why did it get bogged down in the winter months? It wasn't because they didn't have the military capability. They did. The problem was the weather, the snow, the ice.
Remember Napoleon. Remember Hannibal. Remember Adolf Hitler. They all tried to
go west.
Yeah, they all. He tried to invade, and the Russian winter got them.
Exactly.
So the Russian winter. So winter and anything with Mother Nature, you can't win. You will not beat it. It stays undefeated, and the wall is there.
Yeah. That's why at this moment in time in Ukraine, it's being fought with drones and missiles, right? Give it a couple of months about a month or two, and I can guarantee the land battle will be back on, right? Because the land dries out, the snow disappears,
Yeah.
and the weather gets extremely hot, and everybody goes, right, let everybody in. That's how it is. That's how Mother Nature works.
And please understand, I am not for any of this. But how we feel about, again, the conversation about Mother Nature and the conversation about technology. Without these conversations, we cannot share our experiences or anything like that. So I am very thankful
Yeah, but
for
there's
each and every one.
there's also another thing to these wars, right? You talk about the technology, you talk about the equipment to actually build that to build that technology and to use that technology, you need the materials. And unfortunately, they're in the worst places to get them. But anyway, Dominic, just because of the way things are going, when you come up to to Europe, just remember you have to go the long way around.
Hmm.
Yeah, and if you could just park yourselves to the north of the UK this time,
Hmm.
and bring some of that sun with you.
We're actually heading in the wrong direction.
That's why you want to be in Eurovision. You just want a bit of extra summer.
Yeah, exactly.
They're getting to winter now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
it's the half autumn, half summer.
Yeah.
Because there's a 3 week
we might
gap.
we might not even be in the Eurovision yet.
Yeah.
Because our act
only 4 weeks. It's only 4 weeks off. Clock's going again.
Yeah, no. They went to perform and it turned out they're actually not allowed to perform. So, and quite a lot of countries have withdrawn.
Yep.
Can all come back now?
They all come back now, you hear?
Well, Joe's still in. Where the hell is he?
Yeah.
So you can all tell Dre now and Donald.
Paul's muted.
Yeah, Paul's muted.
You can tell Dre and Donald they're not the only ones to get the David treatment.
One where TJ.
I'm still here. I'm making some onion rings.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Now I got to figure out what I want to go with it.
What goes with onion rings? Chips?
Yeah.
Or fries for you guys?
Fries. You gotta call it fries for
a curry sauce, but I don't think they want to know what curry sauce is.
Garlic mayonnaise dip.
Now, when you say onion rings, are you making them yourself or the shop bought?
Hell no, I bought them in a bag. Put them in the air fryer.
Are they battered or are they breadcrumbs?
Breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumbs.
Battered ones are better.
Yeah. Now, you see, you've got beer battered now. You've got southern fried. You've got breadcrumbs. I forgot what the other one is. But beer battered is always the better.
What I want, I just don't feel like going and get. I want canes. Chicken strips with the freedom fries and the coleslaw.
Go on Uber and order it. Get it delivered.
They don't have it
I
over
don't
there.
I don't do that delivery shit. It costs too much.
How
I
can it
got on my
cost too
daughter
much?
the
It's
other day because she
not an
ordered
extra
a
$2, isn't it?
kids meal from Wendy's. It cost her $15.
Dude,
Wendy's.
I haven't had Wendy's in like God knows how long.
I've never
Don't
had
go. I got
Wendy.
it the other day. It sucks.
Oh yeah, you didn't like it?
Yeah.
Did you know like around the collar it says mom on her collar?
Yeah. I love onion rings though. Wendy's used to be good. The one I got the other day didn't taste as good. I don't know what they're doing different.
I think that I haven't had their chili, but I've heard people that had Wendy's chili says it's pretty good.
Just a minute, TJ. Untrackable. You didn't cause a fuss. We just like a good debate. Well, I do anyway. It's all good. I'm just waiting for that one day that TJ just suddenly clicks his finger and goes, "Right, you bastards. I'm going to tell you all," and just comes out with loads of stuff and like, "Fuck, we've been had."
That's funny. That's pretty good. Hey, Uncle Bill's here.
Yeah, must be on his way
Uncle
back from his dad.
Bill.
Hey,
Must be coming back from his dad's house.
Yeah,
Yes.
it looks like he's coming back from somewhere. I think he was working today.
No, I don't. I worked a couple of Sundays this past month, but that is not my normal routine. No,
Yeah,
I
I know
normally
you-
have
I remember-
I normally have Sunday off. Oh,
Yeah, I remember you saying you
Oh.
had some kind of elderly tournament or something.
yeah. Oh, I broke my phone mount thing. Holy shit!
No.
Uh-oh. Time to 3D print a new one.
Yeah.
I don't
Maybe
think
it's not-
Bill does the 3D printing.
Sure, I
He
do.
does.
I
Uncle
got a
Bill's got a
3D
3D printer.
Of
Yeah.
course I do. Yeah. Wow, I'm just breaking the shit out of it now.
Blame TJ.
Ugh.
What's that? What's that, David?
I said we'll just blame you.
No.
What a bummer.
Yeah. Might as well put it out as misery.
Oh. That broke off, and then that broke off. Yeah, I guess it's done.
Everything's just falling apart.
That's not cool.
That sounds like TJ's life.
Yeah, everything's just falling apart.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I think my service here is done for tonight.
Yeah, I would say you overdid it.
I didn't overdo it. That was mild. I mean, I wish Donald or Dre was here. At least we could get a bit fiery about it.
What time is it over there, David?
It is midnight.
Oh, wow. Laura in bed?
She is.
And what about your new little birdie buddy?
He's in bed.
Oh, okay. Everybody's in bed, so that's where you're headed.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a few days. We got to clear out the whole cupboard tomorrow because on Tuesday they're coming to rip out the wall and fix it.
Okay, David, get a good night's sleep.
Yep. Catch you all later.
Yep. Bye-bye.
I'll probably be watching you.
Have sweet dreams, David.
I won't, TJ, because I'll be watching you guys in the background. So.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, catch you all later.
Okay.
Later.
Hey Joe, did you ever hear about how the parade went over there by the ocean?
Nah, I
over there?
didn't worry about that thing. It's a
Huh?
little stupid thing about 6 blocks long.
Yeah,
Just
but I
walking the
mean,
dogs.
did you ever hear how it
Nothing to
went?
worry
Or-
about. It's probably, let me see. It's probably on NOAA.com probably picked it up. Let's see. Research.
How you doing, Mark?
Hmm?
Huh?
I'm doing okay. My eyes are starting to get sore.
No, it's not on there yet. It hasn't come out yet.
Debbie said she goes with onion rings, huh?
I friggin' love onion rings.
TJ, you love every food.
I know.
If it's food, he eats it.
I see food, I eat it.
There you go. It
Because
is
you
on
know,
there. Hold on.
somebody will say to him out in public, they'll say, "Do you like do you like seafood?" And he'll say, "Yeah, I like all food."
I like all food.
There you go. Grant took it. One of the other photographers.
Oh yeah.
That's one of them. That's one of them.
Aw.
That's one of them. That's one of them. That's the beginning of the parade.
What is it?
That's one of them.
What was the name of the parade? Go
Crew
back
de
to that,
Pooch.
to the name of the Kiwi Pooch.
Crew du Pooch.
Right there. Kiwi.
Crew de Pooch.
That's French, right?
Well,
Is it
well,
crew?
crew
Is
is
it
the whole
crew?
thing they do with Mardi Gras, with French heritage.
Oh, crew.
So that's one of them. That's one of
True,
them.
true duties, but pooch
And that's
definitely
one of
is.
them. Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Hey,
You
Tina.
didn't have to go and shoot it.
Tina, that Pomeranian, I'm gonna do you like this. I'm gonna shave all his hair. I did that to him one time. When he was about 3 years old, I shaved him down and had just a face like that.
Just the face and the tail, huh?
Yeah, that's all I had. The face and the tail. I shaved everything down on him like that. Yeah, I tell him, I said, let me get the clippers. And he jumped up on the sofa waiting for me.
I mean, that's all you shave on your own body, right?
Oh.
Mm.
I don't shave my ass.
All right. Well, maybe I should have said should.
Jim says he wishes he had onion rings right now with ketchup and a nice cold beer.
Yeah, that
Oh,
sounds good too.
I got beer too. I do that.
Onion rings and beer. That's
I've
a
never
really good
been a beer
combination.
drinker ever.
There-
TJ's off. He's off.
That's funny. That's pretty good. That's pretty funny. That's pretty good. That's funny. That's funny. That's pretty good. That's funny.
I must have missed it.
There was this couple that came in the store today, and they had bought a bottle of wine. What was it, like two things of what was it, two boxes of candy and some cough medicine. I was like, man, this must be a really good combination of a bottle of wine and some some candy and cough medicine.
Here you go, Dominic.
Debbie says, TJ, calm down, boy, calm down.
Onion rings. And I made a pot pie. Yeah, I made a pot pie too, Dominic.
That's a pot pie.
That's pretty good.
Look at there.
Beef.
Would you eat that, TJ?
Yeah, I
You
need a
mean-
pot pie.
You mean you warmed up an already made pot pie?
Yeah. That's my go-to if I don't have nothing else I feel like. I just put a bunch of them in the freezer and throw them in. I'm like Paul when he's doing his breakfast bowl.
Yeah. What's in the pie though?
Beef, potatoes, it's got
Carrots,
potatoes, carrots. It's got little chunks of beef. It's got let's see, green peas.
Onions?
No,
No
not
onions.
in this one. Well, this is a standard one. Banquet makes them. They're little cheap things.
Mm.
But it's something if you're not hungry, if you're not really hungry and you want something, and you don't feel like eating something, you want something that tastes good. That's good.
Yeah. We
Man, props.
usually either get them with
Here comes Randy.
meat
Oh,
and
fine.
potato in, pork, meat on its own, steak and onion, steak and kidney.
Yeah, if you make them by scratch, you put a lot of other stuff in there.
Yeah. Chicken
Randy,
and
what's that?
chicken and mushroom.
What
Chicken
up?
and vegetable.
Everybody driving, geez.
Who else driving?
Cheese and
Bill?
onion as well.
Bill is driving back, I think, from his dad's house to his house.
Oh.
Usually every weekend he goes and sees his dad.
How
Every
long of
other.
a trip? How long of a trip is that one way?
110 miles.
Whew. So that's what, like 2 hours?
Depends. Anywhere hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours, somewhere in there. Hour and 40. It depends. You know.
Yeah,
What
that's
time
not
of the
too
day?
bad.
There's a shit ton of traffic tonight, so we'll see. I don't know why. Anybody know why there's so much traffic? There was a lot of traffic coming up here, as a matter of fact.
I don't know.
All
People coming home.
getting away
First-
from the major cities just in case.
Evening
First
church
Sunday.
service. Yeah, evening church
I don't
service.
think I've ever
Yeah.
had brains before. There.
7 o'clock at night. I
Maybe
don't know
eggs,
about that.
not brains.
Now, are you on a 2-laner there, Bill?
This is 2 lanes here. Well, 4 lanes, actually. If you want to include both directions. What do you mean by that? This is 192.
Okay.
This runs between, I don't know, this runs the whole gamut, you know, through Kissimmee, St. Cloud, all the way to Melbourne. And you take it all the other way until you get to International Drive, and then you can take it up to Disney World. But I'm way east of that. I'm heading, like I said, towards Melbourne, which is on the coast. And that's where I'm heading to. Then I'm going to pick up 95 and head south. Save myself $7.80 or whatever on the turnpike.
Randy, when you're out on those back roads like that, do you ever get like deer or anything that jump out in front of you?
Oh yeah, I've hit a couple deer. Not in this car, but I've hit a couple deer.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they're everywhere. People hit them all the time.
Man, I bet that's scary as shit.
Yeah. Well, my wife was coming down. I don't know if you know what Route 40 is. It goes from East Coast to West Coast, but it's a four lane highway, and a deer come running out of the woods and leaped across the highway. She's doing 55. It hit her front end and rolled up and come through her windshield.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she called me crying, like I just hit a deer and it busted the window. I said, well, I said, does the car still run? She said, yeah. I'm like, well, drive that motherfucker home. Just do about 35.
Bring the deer with you. It's food
Bring the
for
deer
the
with you.
hunt.
Bring the deer with you.
What broke? What broke? I missed it.
The windshield. Deer come through the windshield.
Hmm.
When my wife was coming home from work one day,
Wow.
she
And
called
where
me
were
crying.
you? Were
Did
you
you have
home?
venison then?
No, I was at work.
Oh, I was going to say your response didn't sound very empathetic there. You know.
No.
Well, can it drive? Well, get the fuck home.
Right, but she's on the side of the road crying. Said the deer came through the windshield. It didn't like fully come through. Just its leg came through, like a hoof busted through the
Oh
windshield.
well, that's not scary at all.
And it was it was a hole in the windshield. The whole windshield wasn't like completely gone, but I said, well, just limp it. She was only like 2 miles from home, so I said, just limp it home.
It's dragging the deer all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, she said the deer jumped up, took off.
Yeah. Hey, Bill, my daughter got in an accident Christmas Eve a few years back, and she was in a car that I was paying for that she was supposed to pay for, right? So she calls me, she goes, I just got in an accident. I said, what happened? She goes, the guy pulled out in front of me, the girl pulled out in front of me, and I T-boned him on Highway 90. I said, how fast? She goes, we were going about 45. That's the speed limit, right? And I said, okay. I said, what's wrong? The car total? She goes, yeah, the car is total. I said, okay, I'll be right there. So I get over there, and she goes, you didn't even ask about me. I said, shoot, I work DMS. You were alert and oriented times 4. I knew you were okay.
Yeah.
I was just glad to hear the car was total, not to pay for that shit anymore.
Uh-huh.
She still throws that up at me. You were worried about the car more than me. We were worried about the payment more than you.
Say I already knew you were all right. I didn't have to ask.
I said you were answering all my questions, ask if the airbag deployed and everything like that. I said you were alert on it times 4. I said that was fine.
Okay.
Bill, who's in front of your car?
Nobody. Other cars.
Doesn't it look like somebody's in front?
No, it's his reflection coming off of his.
Oh, the reflection.
How does it
Okay.
look like you better jump out
No,
there?
the
Look
thing-
like somebody in the car with you. Damn.
Yeah.
I told you I broke the phone mount, so it's just laying on my dashboard right now. I was
If I
trying to
looked up
prop
in
it
my
up.
rearview mirror and saw that in the back, I'd be jumping out the car. What you talking about? Looks like a goose, look. Kind of looks like a deformed goose.
A deformed goose. That's funny.
What'd you call me?
Yeah. No, the reflection is every once in a while comes out, looks like a beak, and then it goes all kind of different angles like it's deformed, you know?
TJ,
Randy.
you work at Walgreens?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys need to get your shit together.
Why? What happened?
Dude, my package is delayed again. Another day.
Wait, what did you order?
I ordered an upgrade kit for my RC car. It's rather expensive, so they want a signature for it. It's supposed to be there Thursday.
Who did you order it through?
Well,
Who did
that
you
won't
order?
be Walgreens. Walgreens is a chemist.
I ordered it through the company. They shipped it FedEx. It was supposed to be delivered to my house Thursday. Well, I didn't get home, and I got home literally 15 minutes after he delivered it. Well, he didn't drop it off because I wasn't there to sign it. Well, it said it was supposed to be delivered the next day. So I put in a request to have it dropped off at the nearest drop point, which is literally 2 miles from my house. So I figured it would be there Friday.
What was it? Was it a Walgreens store?
Yes,
This is FedEx. He's dealing with FedEx, not Walgreens at this point.
I'm dealing with FedEx, but the nearest FedEx drop-off point is Walgreens.
Okay, gotcha.
So
gotcha.
okay,
Yeah.
so they failed to deliver it Thursday. So Thursday evening, I put in a request to have it dropped off at the nearest point, which is Walgreens. So I'm
Right.
thinking, okay, the next day, Friday, they'll drop it off. So I get on the app and it said it was supposed to be dropped off, and then it said delayed. It'll be here Saturday. So I'm like, fuck, okay. So Saturday comes along, halfway through the day. It says, oh, your package is delayed. It won't be here till Sunday. So I'm like, what
Oh,
the hell's
shit.
going on? So today, I'm watching it. It never set out for delivery. It still says it's at the Newcastle facility. And now it's saying it's delayed till Monday. I'm like, what the fuck is going
Oh my
on?
god. Oh my god. I would be pissed.
Like, all because I wasn't there Thursday to sign for it. And I requested it to be dropped at a drop off point. They're delaying it by like almost 3-4 more days.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, something just doesn't make sense.
So when you looked at it today, where was it at when you looked at it today?
I can't see it. It still says it's at the processing facility.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna call them tomorrow.
There you go.
Yeah, we'll call them tonight.
You think they'll answer tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd call them and then bitch about it. Tell them, look, this is where you need to put it. I'm tired of it going all over the place. You know, I did what you wanted me to do. I put the note on my door to approve it, and he didn't take it.
Yeah. Even I forgot about that. I put an indirect signature note on the door that I printed out off of the Walgreens website or the FedEx website, and the guy didn't even look at it, and he left a note said it was unable to be delivered and took off.
Well, I'd call FedEx right now.
Yeah, they did that to me one time with a package, and they said it was going to be delivered again to me the next day. The next day they didn't deliver it again, and I was here.
Right.
So they finally, I told them, I said, drop it off at the store. And the store's right down the street from them, and they finally did it at their FedEx. They held it there. It was there.
Yep, 24. All right, I'm gonna hop off here and call him up, and I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, Bill, I missed your show yesterday. I did
You
notice you had Josh on. My eyes were, one of my eyes has got something wrong with it. It's all inflamed, so I went to bed early last night. I saw you had Josh on. Nice guy.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. Yep.
Yeah. Did you discuss the latest episode of Academy?
And we tried not to.
We tried, exactly. We tried
I mean,
not to. It came up, but I mean, how is that even an episode?
I know.
It just
when
seemed
you thought
like a
couldn't
series
get
of
any
little
worse.
interactions. I mean,
Yeah.
plotless bullshit.
Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it did.
Yeah.
No, they're really good at making it worse.
Mm.
You know, I just, it was the worst. That was absolutely the worst.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
they brought in Tilly from Discovery. Oh, that's so
Yeah.
what? Whoa, star power.
Mm.
It's crazy. All right, I'm gonna pull off in here. See if all the parts to this thing are if I can find them. Because I fucked with it, then I lost the spring. I'll never find it.
It's not broken, it's just come apart.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm.
Well, I think it came apart because I broke it, but you know, that's
Yeah.
Because I tried to mess with it while I was driving, and then all of a sudden the clamp itself fell apart, which means, you know, it's got no spring. The thing it's gone. Whatever.
Mm.
Boy, that's good. Really like this. It's worked very well. Had it. See what I can do.
You need to clip that commercial. It's on right now. The woman says, "You look so much younger." He says, "I've been using a new face cream like this." I need to clip that and give it to Lance since he's always saying that our face is killing him. He says, "Paul, is your face hurting? Because it's absolutely killing me." I'm gonna say, "Here, you need to stop buying this for us so we don't hurt your face. So your face don't hurt us in like that." Wait, he can't because he don't have enough money because he's retiring.
Yeah.
Bill, are you home now?
No, you're not paying attention, are you?
He
I
said,
know,
he
you
said he
don't.
pulled. He said he pulled off so he
He
could
never
fix his,
does.
so he could try to fix his thing.
Okay, because I see antennas and stuff up in the air.
That's because he's pulled off on the side of the road somewhere.
No, I pulled into a gas station. No, I'm a long ways from home. A long ways. Hour and a half, probably. Close to it. I just left Dad's when I checked in with you guys.
How's your dad doing?
All right. You know, he's 85 years old. He's all right.
Oh,
He's
there you
breathing, so he's doing great. Wow. I don't see any parts or springs. Guy pulled up behind me with this little white car, and I see blue and amber. Can you hear me still?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Because I turned the truck off. So blue and amber light thing coming from the dash, and I think, oh, what is it? The cops follow me into the. It's this Uber Lyft. Maybe he thinks I need a ride. Not one of those lighted signs, you know what I mean?
The lighted signs.
Yeah. Like the one they told Alexis to take out of the window.
Yeah, well, now I understand why they don't like those lights. I mean, he looked official when he pulled up.
Yeah.
I just order another one. And I mean, this lasted a pretty long while. And it's my own fault to the way I pulled it off of there. So, yeah, totally my fault.
What's 3D print one?
The amount of time it takes to 3D print it, you probably get one quicker ordering it from Walmart.
Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to put this thing back in there. That's it. She broken. Pieces of plastic are missing.
All right.
It's one of them that clips onto the heater grills.
They got a lot of them. Most of them are the ones that clip into the vents.
Yeah. Trouble is that they keep going hot and cold, and it makes the plastic go fragile.
This year, anyway, this is the theory of F-150. It's got the mount itself attaches to the top of the dash just nice in the holder thing there.
All right. Mm-hmm.
And then it's got I bought the upgraded ball, which is made out of metal. You know, you don't need to buy the whole thing. I just need to buy this part. So
The part that holds the phone, right there.
yeah, yeah. No, I mean it'd be easier to place. You just unscrew this.
I've kind of got one like similar to that, but it's a magnet one. So
Yeah, I got one of those, a magnet one.
yeah, it pulls up from the base, and then it just has a circle.
I ordered a couple of them
One
off
on
of Amazon. So like it's got like the thing that you peel off the back and you stick it on your dashboard, and then you just put the phone right there. And there's like a little thin magnet that you put inside your phone case, and you just stick it, and it stays there.
Mm-hmm.
And you see, it mounts. Can't even see, can you? It mounts. There's a cubby hole thing. There's a thing up here, and it mounts. It's got this. It's mounted to that, and then it's got this. But this, God, that's that. Oh, you can see my miserable face now. That's beautiful. All right.
Beautiful.
Was that your Jim Carrey?
Yeah, that was my Jim Carrey. Yeah, beautiful.
Well, what would happen if you reversed the camera to the outside?
You'd see a really, really close up of Johnny Droneflyer's hat that's holding it up right now.
Oh, that's it. Okay. I thought you had it propped into the window.
No. No, you mean like if I did that, I guess I got enough cord I could just kind of shove it up here. Oh.
Oops.
It's a truck. It's kind of far away. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a small car where it'd be close and I get it. Yeah, no, that's not gonna do it. We'll put it there.
Some double-sided tape and stick it to the steering wheel.
Now, I see you laugh, but I actually have double-sided tape because I'm a weirdo, and I keep all kinds of I have this little thing, and I keep all kinds of stuff in there, and they have double-sided tape in there. Isn't that funny? But I'm not doing that.
You could get Uncle Bill some alien tape. It's double-sided, so you could cut off a piece and put one on your dashboard and the other one, and just stick it to your.
TJ,
I'm pretty sure that's what we were just talking about, TJ.
No, but there's actually.
Well,
I know double-sided tape, but there's actually like a thing here.
Yeah.
What are you trying to say?
Alien
I'm
tape.
sure he knows.
Why is this?
You just need a
That's
little magnet on the
that's
case
if
and
you
a
want to
magnet on
travel with the
windshield.
aliens.
Look at that. TJ opened that up in his medicine cabinet, got 3 bottles of Viagra.
If you put it in the center of the steering wheel, every time you turn around a corner, you've been going sideways.
Medicine cabinet. That's funny.
TJ, is that funny?
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's funny. That's pretty good.
Give up. Doesn't matter. I don't need to look at your faces anyway. It's not like that's exciting. You know? I thought
You
you
got
wanted
a
to
chance
see mine.
got a chance to spare yourself.
I got a long trip ahead of me. And I'm worried about this horse. Okay. Oh, and it falls immediately. Immediately.
I got a couple of
see
those
it.
things. I got a couple of them things. That's the thing
Yeah,
that,
that's B-Rad spinners.
that Brad printed.
Hey, Dominic, guess what I'm printing right now?
What?
The Death Star Easter egg.
Yes.
That's a Millennium Falcon Benchy. A Death,
No, I've done that one already. That's done.
yeah, the Death Star Easter egg. Hmm.
Well, that's kind of, it's bad enough that we commercialize the holidays with Easter eggs and Christmas trees, and I mean, and then you combine Star Wars with a Death Star Easter egg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, just the Christian lesson there is just unmistakable.
Yeah, it is.
You have Darth Vader standing there with an apple.
Here, let me show you what it looks like.
No,
Oh, that's
Sean
cool.
really
That's
can't.
kind of cool.
That's very cool, actually.
Yeah, that is
I
pretty
like it.
cool.
Does it open? Can you fill it with like Easter candies and stuff?
Nah, it's solid.
Well, it's infill.
We need if it was kind of like a candy thing.
Yeah, if you could open it, it'd be cool.
Yeah. Not that having Star Wars paraphernalia around your house isn't cool already.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about going through here and painting all this stuff, but it went from a 2-hour print to like a 14-hour print when I painted it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if I really felt like it, I might, He's got tulips on it and everything.
Tulips.
Does that mean you're kissing it? Got 2 lips.
Watch out, that might wind up an odd joke.
Flips on the Death Star.
No, it's cool. It's neat.
Hmm.
It makes me want to like paint Easter eggs that look like little Death Stars. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna sit here and do all the painting.
Oh, there he goes.
And he's back.
That's pretty good.
Randy's back.
Oh man. Tell you what, I wish one day that they would make all customer service, especially customer service that with calls that originate from the United States, have them talk to an English speaking person, because I can't half understand what they're saying. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Is that an alien? Is that an alien spaceship right there in front of you, Randy? What the heck is that?
Alien spaceship.
The three. What is that? The three like red dots in the sky. What the heck is that?
That is a state police headquarters right here in front of me, and that's their radio tower.
Oh,
Randy, where are you located?
Northeastern Maryland.
Okay, so it's 7:48 at night where you're at, and you're expecting Americans on Sunday night. You're expecting Americans to answer the phone.
Dude, I guarantee you call any time of the week, you're going to get somebody that's not speaking English as their first language.
No, they're in New Delhi.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. Sounded Indian.
And if not that, then they'll be in Manila.
But she said basically, I told her what I told you guys, and then basically she said, "Hold on a minute." She put in a request to somebody, and they're going to email me back about the issue. Like, what the fuck? What is that shit?
Oh,
Like she couldn't.
You might
She
not hear
couldn't
about
tell
it
me.
right away.
Yeah, she couldn't tell me nothing about what was going on. She said
well,
she
no,
had to talk to somebody.
it's probably that message probably went to somebody 2,000 miles closer to the problem,
Right.
or more, I guess, 4,000 miles.
Even more than that.
I don't know. Pick a number, Mark. Correct me, please. Tell me how battered dipped onion rings are better than breaded.
They just are.
I guess if you like it better, it would be better for you.
Yeah. All right.
You know, if something is just absolutely better, nobody would buy the other product and it wouldn't exist.
What's beer batter? Isn't it that thinner breading?
Instead of water to make or milk to make the batter, you use beer. Usually like a stout, like Guinness, something like that.
I know I've gotten some onion rings that have a crust on them like a chicken nugget, and then some of them have a crust that's like real thin and like almost bready.
Like pancake batter, you know.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. We used to, when I worked at a place, we used to batter them to order, actually. Had the batter right there in the container, would dip the rings, drop them in a fryer.
Yeah.
I like my onion rings that have a thick crust on them, a thick crispy crust.
Well,
there's a place in downtown Atlanta called the Varsity. Man, they have real good onion rings. Their onion rings are like thebomb.com.
You can still see me. Oh.
Bomb.com.
Well, this might be it now. I'm going to buy, I think, metal kits to replace the middle of my center console here. I can get myself a Chinese. It's like a giant tablet in the middle of your dashboard, and of course it's hacked. It's broken, so I would actually be able to put you guys on right in my dashboard. So that would. Because I've got the original Sync 1, you know, little 4-inch screen and like that.
Yeah.
So I have my Bluetooth and all that. It's fine, you know. I get by with it. Don't, you know, it's not a big deal. But I miss having my Android Auto and whatever else, and the GPS in the dash instead of above the dash. I mean, you know, there's just things.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure with those, I'd be able to put YouTube right on the screen. So. And probably Zoom, I'd imagine.
It's basically.
I mean, you're not supposed to be able to do that, but you know, you just jailbreak it, like they would say in the Apple world. You know?
Just an Android tablet, isn't it? When all said and done.
Yeah, they'd be Android, yeah. Yeah, there's a huge range. You can buy these little cheap shit ones for like $300, but I mean, I wouldn't trust anything less than $600 to $700 or $800. I mean, the good ones are. I mean, if I wanted to swap this out and put in Sync 3, so I got my 8-inch screen, I still would need you guys. I'd still need to use my phone for this, but at least I'd have my screen, and even that would. I mean, it's like $1,800, you know, so or more.
I'm not sure what Sync I got. I think I got Sync 3, maybe.
Probably. I mean, can you do Android Auto or Apple CarPlay?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll get Apple CarPlay.
Then if you got a 4, that's Sync 3. Actually, they have 4s out now. Matter of fact.
Well, mine's a 22, so I don't think it has the 4 in it.
Yeah.
think it's probably 3.
Yeah, but they got this deal. But unfortunately, this is all one piece, one big molded piece. So basically, this, it's replacing. That's why it's not cheap. You're replacing a lot. Your controls, your all of it. From from the dashboard all the way down to my knees.
Right. The new Explorers now, years after mine, the monitors are so huge and they're mounted vertically instead of horizontally.
Right. Well, that's what these are. These are like 12, 13, or 14 inch, depending on how much you want to spend.
Hello, Brenda.
I don't need the ridiculous 14 inch. I think that's crazy.
Said no.
Yeah, that's a little much to be distracting while you're driving.
It actually sticks above the dashboard by a couple inches.
Yeah.
I know on my sister's X-Trail, you can actually take the screen off, and you can buy a new circuit board that fits on the back of the screen, and will then turn that into an Android tablet thing instead.
Yeah, there's always.
What's it?
Yeah. Well, I went to eat lunch today, and my dad's 25, I guess, Mustang GT, and it's the whole thing is screens. From left to right, to top to bottom. It's cool as hell. He can't figure out 98% of it. But as long as the radio comes on, he's happy.
Yeah.
It's so good. You spend an extra $5,000 to have this in your car, but whatever. That's a nice vehicle.
Yeah,
I let him drive when we go to the Mexican place, so I can have a couple of margaritas.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure my dad would not be able to handle one of today's cars. He would not know what the hell to do with any of it.
Well, he goes through so many, and what part of my job is to drive all the way to F up here to match the thing to his garage door opener.
Yeah.
Does he lease them?
No.
No, he doesn't.
So he'd be better off just leasing them.
Yeah, whatever. No, he'd just rather pay $71,000 just so that he could drive down and buy his scratchers. His milking like that. Like, it's not like he goes anywhere, but he likes the car, so whatever. Like, makes him happy.
Yeah, you can't take it with you.
No, definitely not.
He's done.
But you can leave it behind, though. It'd be all right.
Yeah, no doubt.
Bill goes to his dad's and he doesn't know which car to expect in the driveway.
They're not exaggerating. He was really. 1 year I think he had 4. It's just the way it worked out at the beginning. At least 3, middle, and I don't know. I think he had 4 that. Yeah, because he went from a truck to a Mustang GT to another truck to another Mustang GT, all in the same year.
And how old is he?
85.
So he's about, his days are about numbered driving.
Yeah.
So hopefully he won't be on the road too much longer, and he won't have that problem no more.
Well, it's before that happens, because he's in good shape, man. He doesn't need to be helped with anything really. But
right, how are his reactions?
His memory is starting to, really. He almost pulled into the wrong shopping center. He's been going to the shopping where this place is for years and years and years. Because right across the way from this place is Gennaro's place. Well, I call it that. That's his name because we're friends with the owner. They're just not open on Sunday. It's an Italian restaurant, the Bella Napoli. And, we've eaten there dozens of times. You know what I mean? We just go to this shopping center all the time. I was like, and I'm usually the one that's like, oh shit, which one is it? Because there's so many shopping centers on that side of the road. And this time it was me telling him. So that's making me a little concerned.
Yeah.
We'll see. If that happens, one of us is gonna have to live with him, me and my wife. Really,
yeah.
If he keeps holding out, it'll be me.
About that age where you don't really want to have him living alone for much longer.
Well, if he keeps going as well as he's going, it might be me because I'll just start taking my Social Security check and go take care of him.
Yeah.
Well, not early retirement, is it? You're at retirement age now.
Yeah.
It's not. He's not a wealthy guy. Don't get me wrong. Not even a little. You know, he's got a small house like that. It's just that whenever somebody died, they'd leave him stuff. You know, collected a bunch of shit over the years, money wise. So he's got some investments stuff, and he gets 2 pension checks from he was in the Teamsters for years and years.
Well, that's
He's
one.
lucky. Well, he's lucky he still gets money because they went. A lot of them got belly up. A lot of the pensions.
Yeah.
And you know, but he's got that plus his Stoch. So the Stoch money he doesn't need. So he lets that build up in his checking account until he has a down. You know, he has what he needs is just the difference between his trade-in and his next new vehicle.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
And that's what he does. So basically, the government is
Every 3
kind of
months.
sort of.
Yeah.
I mean, it's his. But don't get me wrong, it's his money. He worked all it. I mean, he retired early. He was only 62.
Oh yeah. All right, guys, I gotta run. I'm going here in the house. I gotta put the kids to bed and stuff.
Okay, Randy, take care.
All right, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
Sweet dreams, Randy.
See you, Randy.
Yeah. All right, I'll see you.
Later. I'm gonna jump off myself. I got another show to be on.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it.
Let's call it.
See everybody in the morning.
Everybody, Bill, have a safe drive home.
Yeah. Take care, Bill.
Give
Bye,
it a
everybody.
Amigos.